From El Salvador, we have a new entrant into the fit-to-box middleweight lace division from Maestro. We're going to see today how this rates and ranks against all the other gloves out there. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of Maestro boxing, and as you can see, Maestro on the back there, it does indicate that these gloves are made in El Salvador. Okay, so I've never had a glove that has been made in El Salvador before. Obviously you do get Mexican made, you get Pakistan made, but El Salvador, this is a first. It's a small family run business and they're trying to make an indent into the boxing glove world. So let me just show you the glove. You've got this one in the white with the metallic red, and as I bring that round to show you the front as well. As I say, made in El Salvador, family business. You've got that round logo on the rear fist. You've also got a cloth badge at the back, a red cloth badge. Now, those 5 stars, they're not 5 fit-to-box stars. They might be, but those 5 stars are to represent Central America. Okay, so I see lots and lots of times where, not only on gloves, but in reviews, people are saying that they are 5 stars. A lot of 5 stars on Amazon for like £15 gloves doesn't really mean a lot. You know that fit-to-box stars are much more difficult to earn, and to get 1 fit-to-box star, you have done very, very well. So let's have a look at how these do. So I'm going to ignore the fact that they got the 5 stars on there because they're not 5 fit-to-box stars. Let's bring it round. On the front, you've got 16 ounce, and then obviously you've got the palm there, and the inside just showing you all around there. So these come in white and red. They also come in white and blue, white and gold, white and purple, and white and black, and they come in 14 and 16 ounce, and they are 120 English pounds. So let's just have a look at the knuckle. So the knuckle area, that is like a medium firmness, and that in there is latex and foam. The thumb, you've got a metallic thumb, the leather attachment there in the white, and then on the inside of there you can see there is some holes, and there is 6 holes at the front and also going to the rear. The wrist, you have got, I'll show you on the camera, you've got a really thick padding at the rear of these lace gloves. You've also got thick, stiff, rectangular padding at the front as well. So as you can see, that goes all the way up. But really, that back bit is very thick. I'm trying to make sure that you can see on the camera as to how thick that is. So that provides a really firm wrist on these gloves. You've also got 16 ounce printed on the face of the glove. And as I bring that round, you can see you've got a grip bar, and it's a soft grip bar. You've also got, as you can see on the face of the glove, you've got no air holes at all. And as I bring it up, you can see that red piping and that rectangular thick padding at the front also to complement the really thick padding that is at the rear. When it comes to the balance of the gloves, you can see they're a really well balanced glove. And then I'll bring that round and show you the stitching. And again, the stitching, very, very good stitching on these. So you can see, really nice, and round the side as well. I mean, for me, they don't feel like a Mexican glove, and they feel more like a Pakistan glove, I've got to be honest, in terms of the comfort. But as you can see from the rear there, the company claims made in El Salvador, which would be a first. I haven't got any other gloves that I've reviewed from there. Okay, so we've got, first up to the scale, the left glove, 16 ounce on the indicator on the front, and then we just put the laces on as well, and then as you can see from that, 15.7, and then the other glove, the right glove, again just put the laces on, and laces on there, 15.7. So both of these slightly under the 16 ounce, but I don't think anything to worry about. So let's have a look at the comfort. So first of all, I'm going to put the right glove on, and as I put that glove on, straight away you can feel there is some great padding around the fist area, and it's very comfortable in that area there. You can also feel that thick wrist that goes around your wrist, and again you can feel the support that that gives you. On the front there, I can open up fairly easily, no problem, and then really good, that latex and foam knuckle provides a good knuckle area. When it comes to the actual fingertips, okay, this is where the wheels come off a little bit for this glove, and that is on the finger pads, it's okay. There's a little bit of gathering that is happening, especially in this area here at that front sort of finger of the lining. Okay, so that every so often I'm trying to sort of, move my finger to try and not move it out of the way, but almost it's a little bit irritating. At the rear here, in the that front knuckle, the top of the fingernails, the cuticles, you have got a little bit of gathering, you have got a little bit of rubbing, especially when you're opening the hands up. So it's a little bit disappointing because all of that glove there is really, really comfortable. It's comfortable in this area here. It's comfortable in the thumb as well, nicely tucked in thumb. But really for me, the key area for comfort on this glove is this area here, and unfortunately, that's the area that lets them down. I would say a little bit more attention to detail in that area with the lining, and you will obviously get more points when it comes to fit-to-box scoring. Again, same issue in this glove. Right on that first sort of finger, there is, well, I can feel like a gathered lining. And in that gathered lining, I can feel, especially as I open up, it's almost like a little bit of a rubbing. So because I do a lot of opening the hand when I'm sparring, I would prefer these on the bags to the sparring. Of course, on the bags, you don't open the hands as much as when you're actually catching shots. When it comes to catching shots, I have got finger control. It's just a matter of, obviously, you've got that little bit of rubbing. I'm going to say there and across there, which is a real shame because, as I say, it is the Achilles heel of these gloves. So when it comes to sparring, I like the knuckle protection that they give. I also like the fact that you can open the hands, and I have discussed that sort of lining issue when it comes to the comfort. When it comes to bags, I did prefer them on the bags just because you've got that latex and foam padding that protects the hand. You've also got a really good firm wrist because of that thick padding around the rear of the wrist, and also the rectangular padding is also thick and strong at the front. Elbows in. So these gloves are going to go into the fit-to-box middleweight lace division. Okay, so that is the price division for gloves between 101 English pounds and 200 English pounds, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. So as you can see from the card, we have got an El Salvador company. We have also got that these are made in El Salvador. Style 93, okay. They've got that big round logo on the rear. You've also got 5 stars on there, which I'm not a big fan of unless they've been awarded by Fit to Box. So you've got Style 93. They have got the different colours, of course. You've got Comfort 92, and I've covered off the area really that they need to look at when it comes to the comfort. Durability, I think they're a well-made glove, and I've gone 94. Sparring, 92, so affected by that sort of finger rubbing in the end of the glove and the lining. Bag, 93, and value for money, 94 at 120 English pounds. So when it comes to these come out at 93.0, and they also come out as a good rated glove. So obviously, as far as I'm concerned, currently they're not a star rated, Fit to Box star rated glove, although they have got 5 stars of their own on the back there. So I'll just bring up the report card as well. So I think what they've done is they've done a good job in terms of the first glove that I've seen from them. I'll fully expect their range to improve, and hopefully after this video I expect them to improve that comfort in the fingertip area. I like the latex knuckle. I really do think that it provides good protection. They've also got a really good protective wrist on these gloves. Also, the laces are long enough, which is what I always want to see on a pair of lace gloves. They come in 14 ounce and 16 ounce, and you have got a variety of colours. They're a leather glove. Also, they are a little bit underweight, but nothing that I would really be that concerned about. My only sort of concern on these gloves is really, I'm not a big fan of them putting the 5 stars on there. I think that could be misleading. Yeah, they're saying it's to represent Central America, but for all intents and purposes, someone might be thinking then that is a 5-star rated glove, and for them, it probably is. That sort of, obviously the logo there, if you look on their website, you'll see that they've got another logo also. This was the first logo that they came out with, so they're doing some design tweaks there as well. As I bring it round, obviously for me that comfort area in that area is really the main damaging point when it comes to the score for these gloves. But a good rated glove, you know that I've got gloves that are rated poor and below average and above average, and then there is a big group of good gloves, as you know from my price divisions that are on my website fit2boxchannel.com. Check that out and you'll be able to see where this glove comes against its competitors. Also, just to point out that the Fit to Box ratings cards are comparable with each other at any price. So if you've got a glove that is £600 and you've got a glove that is £40, I've done it so the cards are comparable. Doesn't matter what price division they're in. And also when it comes to the training gloves, I've done the score so they're comparable between the Velcro and also the lace. The lace ones are the yellow cards and the Velcro are the green cards. So there you go, you've got Maestro. The first time that I have reviewed a pair of gloves from Maestro. Okay, no Fit to Box stars, but a good pair of gloves. Check out their website and obviously keep an eye on this company. They are a fairly new company and they are looking to make some real moves when it comes to boxing, and hopefully this review will help them to improve these gloves. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.